Yeah, so Ganesh, yeah, can
Yeah.
you start like
Uh,
about yourself first of all?
I Kamal. Good afternoon. My name is Shivganesh. I am from. I am working in Accenture around the 2.3 year for experience, and kind of my designation is regarding the Citrix administrator. um Daily basis I am working on the Excel and also Python. During the monthly patching, I am the familiar with the patching works using the Python frameworks, and also while creating the daily reports we use the Excel. So I encourage the course the data analyst, and I have gone through the so many of like I am gone through the Python sessions and also Python projects. uh, Coming to my background, I am from the computer science. I am from KLU University, Kone Lashmaya, and my password is 2020. Uh, and I have
May I know like
recently, yeah,
yeah, like may I know like what frameworks you're working on Python? So you said you're
like
working with Python.
Python, we are using, we are creating the scripts using the framework, scripts for the servers for the patching security related, Kamal.
Okay. So have any idea about the Flask and Django, all those frameworks?
Django, we are working on the Django only on, like we have to deploy the code, and it will be, we have to deploy the code, and it will be using the we are using the framework application like Django.
Okay. So can you explain me what is the meaning of MVT architecture in the Django if you have any idea?
I'm not aware of Django.
Okay. Okay. So cool. No issues. Let's say okay, just explain me like why we are using only Python for doing data analysis. Have any idea about it?
uh, like for coming to like Python, it is like is a higher level language. And also Kamal, daily it is like a source for every language where we can use comfortably, like in Java development, JavaScripts. And coming to data analysis also, we are Python roles on the machine learning and artificial engineering. Like we can use so many of bots, like tech bots by using the Python. And then also the while coming to gaming also, we use the Python as a more essential language.
Yeah. Okay, tell me like what is the difference between let's say division and a float division operator in Python?
uh,
So if you want,
Coming
I
to
can put
the,
the
okay, can you please put,
yeah. So let's say what is the purpose of using? What is the difference? What is the difference?
difference is like division. It is like division is represent like double slashes, and okay, division which reckons the quotient value, and which will be round off. For example, if you got any remainder like 5.25, 5.28, it will be round off up to 5.3. And coming to the floating, it reckons the quotient value. Like division is for the remainder, and the quotient is for floating division is for the quotient.
No, no, no. It's not correct. See, what's my question is, you are saying like division will collect the remainder and the float division will collect the coefficient. That's what you are saying.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we'll do one thing. Please share your screen
Okay.
and you can write a small Python mathematical operation to
Okay.
show me like how the division is going to take the remainder. I'm going to give you the host, like you can
Okay.
share
Okay.
the screen.
Let me know once my screen is visible.
Sure.
I'm sharing my screen. Sorry, it's my games. Oh my god, sorry. Can I use online one, because I'm not having any compiler in my
Yes,
office
please use.
laptop.
Sure, sure. Please use online compiler only. If you want, I can I can give you one best compiler,
No need,
like
no need.
Python on. Just type Python on compiler.
Official network. Okay, it's loading. One second.
I think it will be best when you can have. I mean, for the next time when you on the mock section,
Okay.
inform the team to have the on the
Uh,
weekend. So when you are in the home or anywhere. So in
okay.
the office, if you see like let's say if anybody manager coming on back of you from the backside, so he's going to screw you.
Uh,
I know that. Okay, no
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Okay, so tell me like give me some kind of example for division and flow division.
For example, 5 by 2, if you mention like this,
Mhm.
okay, it will
Mm.
reference like a
You tell before
2.5.
running the code. You tell me before running the code. Okay, so
2.5. Okay.
two
While
five
coming
two
to,
two z four one
oh,
one.
sorry, if you give double quotations, it will be round off with like 2. Like, means
Yeah.
like this.
Now tell me, division is collecting the coefficient or division is collecting the remainder?
Div- can you repeat again, sir?
The division is collect. Do the division is collecting the coefficient or division is collecting the
coefficient,
remainder? Yes.
coefficient only, coefficient only.
Division will collect the coefficient only. Only
Coefficient
the floor division will remove
will
the
be
decimals.
it will be round of the decimals, which
Decimal.
make it as a round of the number.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Now tell
sorry.
me what was the operator that is used to. Used to get the remainder.
Percentage. Percentage.
Percentage. Percentage is going to give the
Remainder
remainder.
value, like remainder.
Okay, now you tell me one thing. Oh, so I think you are getting a lot of messages from the teams.
No problem, no problem. I kept like a break now only.
Okay. So no issues. If you want to connect, I can connect in the
No problem, no problem. Come on,
weekends
you
also.
can connect.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. Now tell me. Explain me about power function POW. Complete. Explain me about that particular built-in function
What function?
POW. Power function.
Like for example, the square number values we can use the power function. For example, we can give like this command. For example, if you want a number 25, okay, and you can give you can assume like 5 into 5, okay, but in Python we can use like this. If you if you take if you take anything like a variable a, okay, and give the power, like it is a function power of, if you give 6 comma 2, it will print 36.
Mhm. Where is the output? Why the output is not coming?
It is not coming. Oh, sorry, I didn't declare the variable right. That's why I think so. I have to print like I have to return the variable. then like 36.
Yeah. So power function is nothing but power, like
It's a
6 power
squaring
6.
of the numbers. Like
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tell me, like, how many parameters that power function will expect
um, no,
from the user?
I'm not sure of this one. Come on.
No worries. Okay. Tell me, like,
How many
what is the meaning of value error?
value?
How many parameters?
I think it is completed. For incident, yesterday we did testing on production and updated the tracker as well.
So my next question is, tell
Uh,
me something about value error. What is the meaning of value error? How the value error will come?
this one, no, come on. This one, I'm not sure about this.
Okay.
For
Okay. Tell
example,
me, what did
for
you?
example, like we are not using the correct format of the Python. It will come
That is a syntax error.
syntax.
I'm asking
For
about value
example,
error.
like for example, we can assume like I will show the code like this. I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. For example, if you use any special characters while writing the code, then like this, I'm
That
assuming
is
like
syntax
this.
error.
This is syntax error. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So because you're not following the rule to create a variable, so it is a syntax error.
It's syntax error. Yes. Syntax error. Correct.
Okay. So yeah. So okay. Explore what is the meaning of value error. Okay.
Okay, I will
Let's
make a
explore.
note of it.
So tell me completely about try block and accept block. What did you understand about try block and accept block, and how it is going to help you? Like, what is the purpose of using exception handling? How it is going to help you? So
Try block.
give me a
Try
clear
block.
picture
Yeah.
about that
Try
concept.
block is like the block that block the codes of the and like errors of the code. And coming to exception, like we have to handle the error. For example, if you given any code, try block is responsible case like it will be test the all the errors in the code. But in exception, we have to overcome those errors, and we have to execute the correct format. For example,
Okay, okay, tell me, like, in the using in the exception handling concept, can we remove the error using exception handling? Can we
uh,
remove the error? For example, if you are getting an error normally,
okay,
if you are writing the code normally and you are getting an error, so if the same code you placed in the exception handling, will the error will be solved?
no, it will be solved. Like while we have to redesign the code. Then only we can exception the error from the next time also.
Then what is the use? Like, normally also we are getting the error. Even when we write in the exception handling, also we are getting the error. Error is common.
Error is
So
from
my question, yeah. So my question is, why we are using that?
uh,
So you need to explore a lot about exception handling,
yeah.
the
This
types
is
of errors, how they are coming, everything. Okay.
these 2 points. Okay.
Yeah.
Codes,
Tell me something about the constructors in the OOPS concept. What is the meaning of constructor?
constructors. Those are like we can give the variable name. On behalf of that, we can create one more new keyword. For example, constructor and class name, we can create one more the constructor, and we can return type as a constructor name. For example, if you consider this is as a meeting, like we can create a class as a meeting, and we can give all the details like integer, like how many like a string. Inside the class, we can give the same class name and we can return the values. Um, for example, if you consider class as a my meeting, okay, then you can give the integer values and the string values. Then again, you can use this class number as a constructor.
What syntax it is? It is not a Python syntax, not to create the class.
No, no, it is a Java. We have to use a public keyword and all the things.
It's public static
Yes,
void
yeah,
main. Yeah.
yeah, we have to give, but I'm giving the syntax like public class. After that, in integer, we have to use a private or anything like that, Kamal. And also here also
Got it.
we have to use the public, and this keyword is used as a constructor where we can use the class name, same the class name, and we can return the values.
Can you write one example using the, let's say, for example, normal way of writing the same classes and constructor. So what difference it makes? So what is the use? So can you give me one best example using Python, like in the coding way? Can you write the code for that? Like taking a class, initializing the constructor. So how to call the constructor? So what is the use with the class and constructors? And if you use a normal way of coding, what is the use? So can you give me the difference clearly in the Python code using the Python code?
Okay, I will try. For example, here we can define using a def as a keyword. Okay, and we can as a keyword. As a keyword. No, Kamal, I know in Java only.
So we are
Python.
doing Python. Okay, learn. You need to know the things. Okay.
Okay. For example, we can write like this command, like when creating the class, we given as a my class as a here, and we can define
See here,
anything.
one thing that we need to remember.
Mm,
No, no. So see here, there are rules. No, you need to learn a lot in the classes. Like when we are initializing the class name, let's say class name should be the capital letter first of all.
yeah, yeah, yes.
Then there should be no space between. It should be a
Like,
single word, so you can't make multiple words as a class name.
yeah, yeah,
And also, whatever you told about a constructor in Java point of view, it is correct. Like the class name and the constructor name will be same, so it is like a backbone for the class. So here also same story. Like constructor internally, the name of the constructor, the class is same. But
we
what
have
is the
to.
purpose of creating the class? Yeah, so you need to explore a lot. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now tell me what is the main difference between for loop and while loop?
For loop is used to use it for the iterations over the sequence. And coming to
What is the
while
difference
loop,
with when compared to while loop? What is the difference?
difference is like in while coming to while loop, we will use like block up the segments, repeat until the conditions will be like executable.
Can you using for loop or using while loop? Using which these two, out of these two groups, where you can create and I mean let's say uncontrolled loop like iterating continuously, where you can create those things using for loop or using while loop.
Iterations will be like in for loop it is like automatically. While coming to while loop it is like expect. It will be like we have to generate. One second. Hello. Yes, come on.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, coming to in for loop, it is like
Yeah, so
done before once like each check reference it will be followed by one in for loop. But coming to in while loop, it will be like at beginning only. It will be check the iterations, and then the code will be execute.
so using while loop or for loop, we can give the range like a starting point and ending point.
Range will be
Okay.
used like with using for loop only. Kamal,
Okay.
Kamal.
Then what about while loop?
While loop we cannot give range, but in our for loop we have to give the range between like 10 or we can give the limit. While coming to while loop
Okay.
can we can use like a stepwise like I plus plus. Using the I plus plus we can continue the flow.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the question in the chat. See, I have sent the
Okay.
question in the chat.
Okay. Okay.
So please open the chat. Please open the chat.
uh,
So you can see input and output. If you open
okay.
the chat, you can see the
Mm.
output there. If you see, you have n comma r is equals to 5 comma 2. Can you paste that particular line in the here on the compiler?
Okay.
No, no, no. What I'm saying is like paste the question. I will explain the question. Then you write the logic.
Okay. Okay.
First of all, you need to understand what I'm expecting from the question. So yeah, remove this one. Please remove this line. Remove this line. Yeah. So what I have given n is equals to 5 and I have given r is equals to 2. So what I want is starting from 0. Starting from 0, I need 5 values and each value difference should be 2. For example, let's say if I have given n is equals to 5, okay, fine, and r is equals to 2. Total 5 values I need, and each value starting from 0, okay, 0 I have written. So one value completed. Out of 5, one value completed. What should be the next value? Difference is 2. Difference should be 2. So 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Total how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 values which is mentioned. And from value to value, you will be having the difference too. So you need to write a Python logic to get this output. Understood? What is the logic?
Yes. 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 Come on.
Yeah. Can you write the Python logic for it?
One. Okay.
I think you understood the question very clearly.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Is it correct, Ganesh?
Mhm. ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡೆ.
The logic is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. You just take three. Let's say what I have given. I told you already from the classes also. Your logic should work for everything.
Okay.
So imagine, suppose let's say if I am passing n is equals to 6 and r is equals to 2. Okay, you will get six values with the difference 2. My question is n is equals to 6, r is equals to 3. Do this logic works here? Right?
No, no. I think so.
Because see, you starts from 0,
Zero,
1, 2,
three,
3,
six, nine.
6, 9, 12, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be my output. So will this logic works? Whatever the logic you have written.
No, no, no.
So that's why your logic should work for everything now. Why you are changing the range values depends upon the question. So like this, you need to not write the logic. So you should write a single logic. It should work for everything. Okay, so let's do one thing. Okay, no worries. You explore that how to do the question, how to solve the question. Okay, I'm giving the another question, which is last one. Let's see. At least will you do this one or not? See in the chat, I'm keeping the question. You paste it there. You paste it. You remove that wording and you just paste it. The question which I have given in the chat. That is equals to. So I want to find out here. See if you see how the question is. So the question is like stars are there and hash symbol is there. Stars are there and hash symbol is there and stars are there. So what I need is after the star or before the star. Let's say for example, what I need is after the hash symbol, what are the stars you have? Okay, or else you do one thing. Or else you do one thing. Imagine here is also a star, for example. Imagine in the starting also you just give one star. In the starting here also you give one star. Can you give me one star here in the starting position here? Not star, keep hash. Sorry, not star, keep hash. Hash. Yeah, okay. So what you have to do is after the hash, here you have 3 stars. After the hash, here you have 2 stars. After the hash, here you have almost 6 stars. So which is the highest one? 6. So you need to, your output should be 6. Understood now my question?
Yes. Come.
So yeah. So after the hash, how many stars are there? You need to find the count and which is the highest one, you need to print that one. That's my question. Can you write the Python logic for it?
Up to blank value we can count sekian kondong dia gunakan
justification.
Getting the logic or not? Ganesh?
no Kamal, length I can know but count I am not fine.
Okay, so find the length or count, whatever it might be. Like first of all, at least you need to write a logic to find after hash how many are there. So those kind of logic also you get it written. No, so first write the logic for it. After that you can come.
No. PPT point one. What is the PPT point one? Bro? Top contributors or what?
Ganesh, I think you need to
Correct.
practice a lot on Python.
Yeah.
Remove items in the columns, in the columns.
Yeah, proper, yeah.
Okay, we'll do one thing, Ganesh. Look, okay, so we'll try to plan another mock for you. So, but next
Okay.
time, I need you to be very perfect in the mock in Python code.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
mainly learn for loop, strings, list, tuple, sets, dictionary, while loop, because whatever the questions I am giving, everything is related to strings, splitting concepts for loops only.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to do a lot of work on that, and also learn very clearly. Okay,
Okay.
each and every concept.
Very good.
Next mock, I don't want you to repeat all these things. Okay, you need to be
Okay.
very good in the next mock. And
Sure.
also, these questions take it like an assignment and
Okay.
submit me by within 2 days. Let's see
Okay.
how you will write the code. Okay.
One more.
Sure, sir.
That's happening.